everybody. This is Coach Birch and Coach Westbury again, part 2 of our basketball basic videos for you guys. Miss you guys.
Miss you guys.
First thing we're going to do is the quick turn, squat, and stance.
So we worked on our stance last session. This is part 2, working up, just doing a little bit different stance movement. You guys want to be able to be in a stance, but you don't want to be you don't want to have to stay stationary the whole time. This gives you a little different option, different look to the workout. It's called quick turns. We're going to go quick turns into our stance. So I'm going to get in my stance. I can hold my basketball like I did last time. I'm going to hold the stance, try to get to a 90-degree angle, try to keep my chest up, looking forward, not looking down or looking backwards, so my weight doesn't shift and fall over. So I want to get into this stance, and you can have someone tell you quick turn, or you can just tell it to yourself, or if you have a brother, sister, cousin, whoever's there at your home where you're working, make sure you guys are doing this and trying to have fun with it. So
you can say 1, 2, 3 turn.
So
1, 2, 3 turn.
Yeah, you can do 1, 2, 3 turn, or coach is gonna demonstrate for me and say quick turn. So she's gonna try to do it every 5 seconds. So I'm gonna get in a stance.
Quick turn.
I'm gonna go right, back, left, back.
Quick turn. Quick turn. See, and he always comes back to the stance. That's what you want to remember.
Now it's coming out of a stance a little bit there. That's okay, but make sure you try to get down to that 90-degree angle. You stay on the balls of your feet, and you keep your eyes forward the whole time.
And that'll give you a little workout, but our next big thing is our jumping jacks. Again, you want to do about 50 if you can, 25 to 50 jumping jacks. Second, third graders, if you can just do 25 to 30, that's good. Older kids, you should be up to 50 if you can do that.
When you're doing these, you don't want to just go real quick. Some of the second, third graders, I know you guys are going to try to get them out of the way. Make sure you're doing all of them. You're doing all the way out, all the way back.
Working your arms and your legs. Again, it's working your core muscles. So that's where all your strength comes from, is your core muscles.
So you're doing that. You're making sure you guys are working through it, and then you can speed up. But you don't want to cheat the drill.
Okay, the second one we'll do is windshield wipers with our right hand.
Okay, windshield wipers. The reason we call it windshield wipers is because you know
on
on a car it goes back and forth. This one's going to go back and forth right in front of you. You're just feeling that basketball in front of you. It's going to be knee to knee. You're going to cross it over. Essentially, you're going to cross it over, but you're only using one hand. You're not using both hands.
And second, third graders, take your time because this is going to be a little hard.
So when you're doing this, just to start, you can kind of go real slow, and it's okay if you carry the basketball or stop and then try it and catch it over here. That's it. But when you get a little bit better, you want to see how my hand stays on top of the ball the whole time. Stays on top of the ball, and you can hear that basketball rotate my hand. When you get a little bit better, you can
see how he's pushing it.
Side to side.
He's actually pushing the ball.
You can get it going side to side and control it. Now I've been doing that for a long time. Something that we used to work on.
You're not going to look like that, guys. You're just working for the basics up. That's all you want to remember.
That's a side to side windshield dribble, as we call it, with our right hand.
And our cardio workout is the foot fire again. Foot fire jumps.
Foot fire jumps. Now we're going to add a jump into our foot fire because we're doing a foot fire for 30 to 45 seconds.
Yep. And then you
It's
jump.
going to be really tough. So we're going to add a jump in between. Again, you can have someone, or you can count 1, 2, 3 jump. So we're going to do a foot fire. We're going to have our hands out, and then when we jump up, we're going to have our hands up. Don't want to hit the roof here, so we're going to go foot fire.
Jump.
Jump.
Jump. Jump. Jump. And again, you're jumping because in basketball, when the ball goes up on the backboard, you're going to jump up and try to get the rebound. That's what you want to remember. The next one's our left-handed windshield wiper. You're going to do it with your left hand. Again, for me, that would be, I would really have to take my time because I'm not a lefty. So just remember that.
This is your weak hand, not the dominant hand that you use to do anything. Like everyone says weak hand, we always explain it. It's not the hand that you write with. It's not the hand that you throw with. It's all usually your off hand, the one that you don't use as much. So we're going to do the windshield wipers, side-to-side dribble. You're going to try to get in that stance again. Opposite hand stays up. Keep your balance. We're going to go side to side. Notice I'm using a small basketball. That's okay. You can use a small soccer ball, volleyball, whatever you have at home, dodgeball, whatever you have at home you can use. Right now I'm just trying to show you guys you can do it with any ball.
5th and 6th grade, you could use a tennis ball if you're really good with the basketball. You need to try to do a tennis ball.
You're going to go side to side. Remember, you're trying to get 50 to 100 dribbles on each hand when you do workouts. And then when you get a little bit better, you go a little bit faster, controlling the ball, trying to get knee to knee, right in, keep it inside your knees, control it, windshield wipers with the left hand. That's a fun drill.
Okay, our cardio is up and backs again, up and backs, 45 seconds to a minute if you can do that. 45 seconds, especially second, third grade, because it's going to wind you. A minute, you older kids can do it for a minute.
Hands up, feet shoulder width apart. You're gonna go front to back. Here, quick.
And do it slow to begin with, second, third graders, that's okay.
Front to back, front to back. Quick, then you can get it going really
And when
quick.
you get done, put your hand on your heart and you can see how much your heart's racing. That means you're working your heart out. Because your heart is a muscle, so you want to work that muscle out.
That's the end of our third segment.
Our fourth segment is creative crossovers, side to side. Now, second, third graders, you have to watch because you're going to do a little thing different.
So we worked on, we call this creative crossovers. You can look back at the other video if you don't remember our 3 drill. Our 3 drill is very simple.
Which I'll show you again real quick.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Hence, that's why it's called the 3 drill, because he does 3 on each segment of the thing.
And you can work from 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, all the odd numbers, because it always ends up in your opposite hand. You want to work both hands. Now, creative crossovers there's only 3 types of crossovers. You can go crossover between the legs or behind the back. Those are all crossing it over. So when I say creative crossovers, you can get really creative with it and go between the legs or behind the back. So we'll do all 3 of them. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I incorporated between the legs. I started with the crossovers 3 times, and then I worked up to between the legs and then behind the back. So you can get really creative with all those.
In second, third graders, you'll probably have to stick with the basic 3 drill. 4th, 5th, and 6th, you should try to work on the behind the back and between the legs, because you're getting a little bit older and you should be able to do that. Then our cardio is side to side.
Side to side, so we're going to put our ball down, side to side.
Again, second, third graders, 45 seconds.
Hands
Other
up,
ones a minute.
like always. Here, going to go side to side. Stand on the balls of our feet.
Do it slow to begin with and then pick your pace up, just like that, when you feel a lot better with that. Okay, our 5th one is our figure 8s. Second, third grade, you'll probably keep the ball on the ground when you're doing figure 8s. 4th, 5th, and 6th, you can do in the air, and he'll show you what the difference is.
I got the mat ball here. Notice, again, we can use any ball we like. So, the younger group, 2nd, 3rd, and this is not saying 2nd and 3rd can do what 4th, 5th, and 6th graders are doing. If you can, feel free to, but we want to make sure that you guys feel comfortable doing it, and then you work your way up. So, 2nd and 3rd, maybe 4th graders, you're going to go around the figure 8. You're going to go on the ground. You're controlling the ball, controlling it, but you're making a figure 8. You can also go in reverse.
Using your fingertips, not your palm.
Controlling the ball. For the more advanced basketball players or guys that have been doing this for a little bit longer, girls, you guys are going to go between the legs right here. You can control it, and you can get going a little bit faster. Also, you can go opposite. But you're making an 8, and you're doing it fast you can. You're going to do that for almost a minute each segment.
And Coach Westbury can tell you, even their college, professional guys still do these ball handling drills. It's just not because we want you to do them. It's if you really want to get into basketball, you're going to be doing that.
For sure, you're always working on those at every level I played at. You're always working on those drills just to get warmed up, and then you can be creative, like I said, with the creative dribbling and try
And
some
your
new
hands
things.
on the ball. That's what you want, hands on the ball.
Right.
The cardio workout, again, for this one is side to side again. 2nd, 3rd graders, 45.
So what was that? Scissor.
Oh, scissor step.
Scissor step.
Scissor
Yep.
step. Sorry, my bad.
It's okay. We're gonna go side to I messed up too. See? We're gonna go scissor step. So front to back with each foot. We're gonna stagger our feet, and I'll show you right here. And you're just gonna switch
And
those
again,
feet.
see, you can do it slow like this to begin with, and then just build yourself up.
Get going a little bit quicker.
Again, 2nd, 3rd graders, at least 45 seconds. 4th, 5th, and 6th, you should do about a minute to get that heart rate up.
Those are some great drills. I'm also going to post some different videos for some extra work I have a 45-second dribbling drill that you guys can do throughout the week. If me and Coach Birch come up with some other videos, we can post them as well. But any questions you guys have on any of this, make sure you email us. Talk to us on our computers. We're excited about this. We want to make sure you guys are still working out, getting your workout in every day, and having fun while you're doing it.
So we can see you, because we miss you.
We miss you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.